folks, welcome back to another Civ 6 video, and in this video I'm going to be discussing a mod that I've had installed for quite a while that I never really dove into and looked to see what it did. It's actually recommended by a subscriber on this channel, so thank you, Zakalosh. And the mod is called the Better Report Screen UI, and this mod will single-handedly, I think, really improve your strategic decision making in the game, and it doesn't actually give you any advantage other than reporting information out, which obviously is a huge advantage, but it doesn't change anything about the mechanics of the game. So one of the first things that is a big benefit is how clean the view is for the city yields. So you can get a really detailed breakdown on what you are building in that city now, the city's population, all of the city's yields, and the city's tourism yield as well. Some of these yields details are available on the default UI, but not all of them. Now, next, with the resources tab for the luxury and bonus resources, I would find this report to probably be, I guess, the least amount of improvement gap between the base UI and the modded UI. But there is a little bit more detail here as well. But I never had too much struggle with getting that information down. But it is nice for monopolies and corporations for tracking that. But it's, you know, just a little bit of an improvement over the base tab for that. Now, I think the cities tab, that is not the yields, but other information about the city, is a significant improvement in terms of having a real concise report out on the contentment of your cities and what the district layout in your cities is, which is really helpful in planning, I think. I'm going to skip over gossip, deals, and units tabs and over to policies, which I think is by far the best improvement here. Like, if you didn't have any of the other features, this by itself would hugely improve your gameplay because it shows you the exact impact of a policy on yields. It also shows the effect of your religious pantheon and belief selections, which you can sort of go back and look at in retrospect to analyze your gameplay, see, you know, what was effective and what wasn't for you. So there's little check marks by each of the policies that you have currently selected, and this also helps to see if the policies are working the way that you think they work here. So really a really effective breakdown of what you are getting out of each policy selection, and so you can make much better decisions on those when you want to figure out what the aggregate effect is across your empire in situations where you know, a policy is just telling you 50% improvement to something, 100% you know, adjacency bonus. Here you can see how much you're actually getting out of that compared to your currently checkmarked policies. So it's really effective, and I mentioned previously that, you know, that you can check to see if policies are working the way that you think they're working. And I know here there is one where I mistakenly mistaked vassal for suzerain city-state, so I was actually getting no benefit from the whistle bank-in policy, which I had selected, which is obviously just a waste of a policy slot there. So that's it for this video, and again, even if you're not a big mod person, I think that this mod is something that's well worth picking up. You can grab it on the Steam Workshop if you're a PC player. It's called, again, Better Report Screen UI. It should be relatively easy to find. It's a pretty popular mod. Anyway, again, if you like the content, like and subscribe, and we will see you for some more Civ 6 content later.